am I focused on Sean?
I don't know. Oh, man.
Gargano escape. Near the ropes. Near the ropes. No. Let's go! Gargano taps.
He made
Triple H. Wow. And Shawn Michaels was down. That is a clean victory for DIY. And if that doesn't scream a title shot, I don't know what does. Stamina back. Haluva kick connects.
No.
Going for the pinfall.
Rope break.
Very close to the ropes. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. And Sami Zayn gets his Intercontinental Championship right back on his waist.
Wow. Okay, Sami.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
And I'm Jesse.
And we are back. SummerSlam is still here, Jesse. I know it's actually getting a little chilly outside, but
About time.
the fall cannot end, or cannot start without summer coming to an end, and that is what today is. It is the end of summer, SummerSlam special, and we are off with part 2. Now, originally, we were only going to do 2 parts. A little horrible, especially, you know, we took a little week off. So, we are going to give them 3 parts of SummerSlam, because not only does tonight feature this Tag Team Championship match, it also features an Intercontinental Championship match, Jesse. And, it's Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, part 3. And since it's the 3rd match, we're going to give it its respective time, which is going to be 30 minutes in an Iron Man match. So, this episode will be this Tag Team Championship match with DIY going up against, well, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Jesse, tell me about them. Who are they and what do they do and what have they done this year on Smackdown Live?
They are the Legends, one of the greatest factions of all time, D-Generation X, minus Road Dogg, X-Pac. I do have China on my roster, but
Sure.
yeah. But when it comes down to the Tag Team Champions, D-Generation X probably was a surprise to even myself, Christian, and probably some of our subscribers that they are involved in a universe mode again. But, I mean, hey, why not? My loaded tag team division and the beautiful DX attires coming out with the Tag Team Championships going against Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in DIY. This is an exciting match, DX versus DIY. Really kind of like a mirror match in a way. Obviously, you have DX, the fathers of, you know, the Ruthless Aggression era, Attitude era. And now they're, you know, respectively head of creative, NXT, Triple H. And
that's
now,
their nickname in this universe mode, head of creative.
Yeah, and now that they're going against, you know, the guys that probably they could really look up to in their respective careers, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. So this is going to be a really fun match. D-Generation X did get those titles recently, and they're looking to keep them. And
They
DIY
also lost recently, though.
Yes, and DIY are looking to get back those championships they've had earlier this season, and looking to beat D-Generation X twice in 2 weeks. Can they beat them at SummerSlam, or can DX walk out of here with their first, I believe, their first title defense since winning those tag team championships from DIY?
Has anybody defended the titles this year on SmackDown?
I believe Legado del Fantasma did once, and then DIY beat them.
It's a tough division.
And then DX took it from
It's a tough division, and previously on the first part, we did see my tag team championship match with Judgment Day. As great as they looked, they couldn't defend. So regardless, with all the tag teams that there are nowadays in our universe mode and in real life, to hang on to those titles is truly a treasure and is truly a challenge. DIY, they're known for getting gold, not only in this universe mode but in real life. But Jesse, this will be a huge statement win if they can get it done. We know who Shawn Michaels and Triple H are and what they mean to DIY. All right, and it is time to get the party started, Jesse. I'm making sure we're okay. We actually did little behind the scenes. We had to restart this match a few times because it was being weird.
Yeah, the gentleman in the match kept getting involved. The ref wouldn't count to a.
We weren't able to leave the ring, and we weren't able to pin.
To pin, yeah. So we had to definitely restart because this is a big matchup, and I do not want DIY and DX at SummerSlam to.
I can leave the ring.
Be horrible. I'll try and roll you up. Cool. Okay, let me. There's a drive too. That's a neck breaker there from Sean. But yeah, a lot on the line here. Can DIY get the championships back at SummerSlam, or will we see DX defend those titles and retain and get the championships back on their waists going into Smackdown next week?
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Jesse. I mean, we don't really have CPU, so it's not. I don't think it's gonna affect too much. But it's been over a week since we recorded. I did have some younger family members over, and they have been playing this game, so it is on rookie right now. Totally forgot until we started getting this underway. So expect Wazoo reversals, because I do feel like it's easier, even when it's just one-on-one.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's easier to reverse it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. There's more options like to reverse too, especially with the prompt on.
But you know what? We're about to get a technical classic is what I'm going to tell you.
We'll have a good time. Gargano and Sean in the ring is always
maybe we should change it. Honestly,
I
don't even know. That might be fun to have the Iron Man match with I don't know.
It could be a draw though, and then we have Sami defend with not one pin.
It could be fun.
Yeah, it's up to you. That's your match, yeah. So it's up to you. Gargano and Sean going out of here now.
Listen, Jesse, Shawn Michaels ain't no rookie though. No, you know that.
No, he's not. Oh, what? Yeah, reverse and we can do one of my second card. Right there. Yes. Oh, perfect.
There's the hot tag working for Jesse's benefit. We see it a lot of times where he complains. No complaint from him as of now.
Oh, big reversal there from Tommaso Ciampa. And Tommaso and Sean going at it in the ring. The big thing here is, can we see DIY be on the same page as they were when they've had the titles earlier in the season and when they won them at WrestleMania against New Day? Or can we see the DIY of old where, they struggled in NXT to get those championships on their waist once upon a time? Nice move there from Tommaso Ciampa. I'm not worried at all the connection between Triple H and Shawn Michaels really at all, because obviously they're a lot more experienced. They have a lot more title reigns under their belt, and they just know how to wrestle through and through. It's not like Tommaso and Johnny Gargano don't. It's just when it comes to, working together better as a team and a better history together, I definitely look at DX as the bigger problem in the ring tonight and looking to defend those titles again.
I mean, Jess, you say that, but I think DIY just have to look as good as they did one episode or two episodes ago.
That's very true.
Because they just beat Shawn and Triple H, and they're gonna have to come with that same energy, that same fire.
See what I mean?
Today.
Going for a hot tag, and I don't need it. Message from Tommaso Ciampa. A lot has happened, Christian, over the past day in wrestling. The Rock is back.
Yeah, actually,
for probably just one night. But there was
and a spine buster.
Spine buster. We saw that last night.
That's perfectly executed, Jesse.
Austin Theory last night as well, when he got hit with the spine buster on The Rock. Yeah, he actually had a conversation with Pat McAfee the other night and said that the match with Roman Reigns was a lock in Hollywood this year. Isn't that kind of crazy how it fell through? I mean, we got an instant classic in Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns anyway, but the fact that we didn't get the Roman and Rock match at WrestleMania this past April is kind of insane to me. Kind of leaves me a little bit of hope that we might see it in Philadelphia when we go with some of our friends.
You still think we're going? I'm glad you're optimistic.
Yeah, I think we'll see.
Jesse, Gargano hasn't been the legal man, but
he's been eating pedigree, Sweet Chin Music, and an elbow drop from Sean. But yeah, over the past few days, honestly, in wrestling has been kind of crazy. TKO is the new combination of UFC and WWE now. Vince McMahon no longer owns majority rights to WWE, which is insane.
I want to ask you actually something, because I feel like you're somebody we can definitely we can utilize, because you're a big MMA fan. You've always been for a while. I mean, ever since I've known you, I feel like. But when did Endeavor buy?
2016, right before UFC 200.
Okay, and have you noticed a significant difference in UFC, and for the better or for the worse? How would you gauge it? Oh, sorry.
Definitely for the better, because the sport is a lot more global. Thanks to like stars like that was a glitchy move.
That was a hell of a move, though. You made it work.
Definitely a plus in the indoor. What was it? The Endeavor.
Right now, Johnny Gargano is the only person enduring a lot.
Oh, I tried to go for some sort of that with the money though. Go outside here now. But yeah, I've definitely seen a plus side with Endeavor because obviously the sport is a lot more global now. You have, you know, superstars like Conor McGregor obviously was before that time. But with Endeavor being introduced in 2016, that's when we saw, you know, Conor become the superstar he was. You know, you got stars like Izzy Adesanya, John Jones, you know, people of that caliber, and I've just seen a lot more of the sport growing in a way where it deserves to be globally known as, you know, obviously these fighters going at it one-on-one in a cage and, you know, going at it. And obviously I've seen the sport grow.
Have you noticed any like significant change? Like or do you think everything kind of was?
It took time for everything to build, of course, but I feel like if the UFC never sold, I don't think the sport would be as big as it is now.
2016. I'm trying to think.
I mean, a lot has happened since 2016. Yeah, a lot has happened since 2016. Obviously, we've, you know, haven't seen as many Conor fights. I mean,
I'll give them one thing though. I do feel like the sport. Oh, Jesse,
a kick up pedigree.
I think that might be it. We might have to continue this conversation.
That might be it. Yeah.
In the Iron Man match, because Jesse, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, them boys still.
Nope. I kicked out. Tommaso's still alive.
Okay. Oh,
and out of nowhere, Gargano.
I do feel like before, how I felt about UFC was like, for most fans or for most like casual people, if it's not Conor, nobody's watching, or if it's not John Jones, nobody's watching. You know what I mean? And granted, I feel like they're probably still. It's still the same, but I feel like they do have a levy of stars.
And honestly,
where before it was like a select group of people.
Yeah, and honestly, Endeavor, without them, who knows if they ever get signed to ESPN. The ESPN deal was massive for UFC, having a subscription for their pay-per-views. You know, they might be, you know, $80 now, which is ridiculous.
That's a question we do got to discuss. Do you think pay-per-views are coming back?
For WWE, it's really possible, for sure.
That could be a big culture shock.
Yeah, it could be. It would, honestly, I would hate to see WWE going back to pay-per-views because I think it's just a little outdated. I believe there should be some type of streaming platform or network even for UFC. If the UFC had its own little, you know, UFC network, I think that would be really cool. But I don't think Dana White will ever give it the light of day to want to do a network for the UFC because he makes millions and millions of dollars on UFC pay-per-view buys. For example, when Conor McGregor fights, he's making over $50-60 million every Saturday night.
Yeah, and I wonder how pay-per-view buys would be for WWE in this. I wonder how was it for AEW? I really never looked into it. Do they do good pay-per-view numbers?
The last pay-per-view they did in London, I think, did pretty
biggest.
well. Yeah, especially at the Live Gate. They had over like 70,000 people there in attendance. But I'm not too sure what their numbers were for.
Honestly, I feel like pay-per-views are so outdated. I don't even know what a good selling pay-per-view even looks like. You know what I mean? What's success for a pay-per-view? So it would be interesting. But I'll tell you this much: I haven't bought a pay-per-view in
spine buster.
A very long time.
That could be it for DIY.
I think it is.
Another pedigree loading. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be another loss for DIY here. Gargano's gonna probably not get up. Ooh, big reversal.
Gotta pin him, Sean. Gotta pin him.
No way that
go.
just happened.
Come on.
There's no way that Gargano did not get a kick in before Sean slid in before me.
I don't think so.
Wow.
What's the record? What's the record for the pay-per-view?
Very disappointing. I could have slid in and Gargano could have broke that up, but somehow Sean got right behind Gargano and interfered with him, you know, breaking up that pin. Wow, I'm honestly like, I'm shocked. I cannot believe that match just ended that way.
Don't be too surprised, Jesse.
DX looked good, though.
DX looked great.
Tommaso Ciampa, you know, ate the pinfall. You know, he ate some pedigrees and spine busters in the match. He was definitely hurt, for sure. But, wow, Gargano not getting to the you know, causing that breakup of that pin is really shocking to me because, you know, I hit that reversal on Shawn Michaels. The pinfall was only at a 1. I had plenty of time to, you know, break up the pinfall, and somehow Sean interrupted me from behind. And DX retain their tag team championships. I'm very surprised.
So, I'm trying to do the math. I do believe you were Selena Vega when...
Yeah, I won that.
When it was the last episode, but I did win with Nakamura. I did win with Cody Rhodes. Did win right here. So, 3-1 to my account. Granted, we got an Iron Man match coming up. Jesse might get 7 falls to my 0. We will find out, but Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, let's fight forever and take it away. Alright, and for the main event of Part 2 of SummerSlam, Jesse, well, we have another championship match. This time, it is for the Intercontinental Championship that is on Monday Night Raw. And Jesse, we are going to kick it off with Mr. Monday Night, Seth freaking Rollins, as he is going to try to hold that belt one more time this universe mode. So, if you guys do not know the history so far with Seth Rollins this season, I believe the record is 5-2. If I'm wrong, it's on the screen. I believe the record is 5-2. He just ran through a tournament. And unfortunately, the finals match was him and Finn Balor. Finn Balor was still undefeated. He still walked out undefeated. And Finn Balor ended up advancing to get the title shot in Raw's main event of the evening. And Seth Rollins ran through at least 3 guys, I'm pretty sure. He got to buy the first round, so it might have been 2 opponents. But regardless, it was a 16-man tournament, if I'm correct. And Seth Rollins was the final 2. And because of that, I gave him a championship shot. I said the loser, not really the loser, but the final 2 men will get a shot. The winner will get the World Championship. The loser, quote-unquote, will get the IC Championship. And then it just so happened to be Seth Rollins, who already had the IC belt this season, who already fought and beat Sami Zayn this season. But the problem with that is, last time they fought, Sami Zayn beat him. So right now they are 1-1. Sami Zayn has a loss on his record. He's currently 2-1. That loss is from Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins has 2 losses on his record. One of those is from Sami Zayn. So we will see who will get the better of each other tonight. And they have 30 minutes to figure out who is the better man, Jesse. This is going to be a fight forever match. When I think of Sami Zayn, we discussed it a few episodes ago, if not our last one. I think of a match like Shinsuke Nakamura where they were chanting fight forever. And honestly, one of the first times I heard that chant. Tonight they have the ability to damn near fight forever. It's 30 minutes. I don't know what more you need than that. It could be 10 falls.
Yeah, because I know we've had some crazy Iron Man matches that have went that kind of before. I
mean, you know how it goes. Once it reaches the peak of the match,
like 5.
You hit a clothesline, and I can probably count you out.
Yeah, exactly.
But Jesse, in the red corner, we have the challenger. He is your former everything, Seth freaking Rollins. But in the blue corner, we got the reigning, the defending. He is your Intercontinental Champion of the Universe, Sami Zayn. Jess,
we've got 2 good workers in the ring. Let's see if we could have another.
I'm feeling match of the year here.
Iron Man match.
We'll see. Iron Man matches are always interesting because obviously you know you're not going to get a finish for 30 minutes. So I wonder how many people are just skipping 30 minutes in and trying to figure out the ending, figure out the last 2 minutes. But there could be a lot of good stuff
in between.
In between. So we will see. These are two of the best ring, honestly, technicians that the sport has to offer. So we'll see if we can get our just due. And I
haven't been Sami Zayn in quite some time this season, so I might be a little rough with him to start off. And we all know Sami Zayn for not winning prior to last season in 2K22. So can he continue his ways of, you know, having a winning record, excuse me, and being a champion? We're just going to have to wait and see.
I miss Shane wrestling. I got in there.
Yeah, I don't think they ever bring it back in any 2K. It's kind of wild to think about, but...
Why would you not?
Yeah.
Why would you take it away? I really don't understand the idea when people take things away.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Like, is it that
adapt new
difficult
things,
to keep?
I guess. I don't know.
What new things, though? Like,
yeah, who knows? Because they don't put new match types in the game besides war games, sure. I'm excited for that, though. When we do war games, it's going to be really, really cool.
Yeah, if any, I feel like I've seen the Discord ask, like, hey, are you guys doing war games? Yeah, absolutely. That's not even a question.
Yeah, they put it in the game this year 100%.
Yeah,
110% we're going to do it.
And it will be Survivor Series. Our Survivor Series matches. And I still haven't played. Have you played it, like, inside a war games match?
I think so. When the game first dropped, I think it was the first thing.
I haven't even tested it. I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I probably will beforehand. At least I will try to, because I don't want to go into war games not knowing how to play that specific match. But
yeah, now that it's the start of the fall, I would imagine we probably do Survivor Series probably around the time they do Survivor Series, sometime in November. I know they usually do it like right before Thanksgiving, or maybe even like kind of maybe we could even do like a Thanksgiving special, and we could have Survivor Series. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I think we've done that before, maybe.
But yeah, come November, we'll probably roll out a Survivor Series pay-per-view for you guys. Maybe even you guys get it beforehand. Who knows? Now that the summer is over,
it's going to be interesting to schedule after here. I do believe you're slated for the next pay-per-view.
Yep, in 2 weeks.
So then technically we usually do a conjoined pay-per-view. It's probably Clash. I think it's Clash.
Clash of Champions is probably going to be before Survivor Series.
Then I get a pay-per-view, and then we do Survivor Series. Well, there we go. I was saying I don't know the schedule, and I just said it out loud. And then we do a Smackdown pay-per-view, and then Rumble's not too far after, Jesse, and then we start getting into that last quarter of the season, and it's going to be fun, but I'm excited for the journey that we get to take.
Ooh, wow.
They didn't stun you anymore, though.
Sami Zayn fighting back here.
Both of these gentlemen are going pretty hard to start off. You would think they want to pace themselves, want to save some fuel, but clearly not these two gentlemen.
Ooh, okay. Sami Zayn, what do you got, kid? Ooh, big suplex.
You can see definitely the difference in difficulty and how that affects the game.
100%, yeah. 110%. Oh, big uppercut there, looking like Mike Tyson. But yeah, going back to the conversation we had when you know, DIY horribly lost to Gargano, making a mistake there.
What?
But yeah, Endeavor being with the WWE now is really, really cool. You know, Vince got his money. It's not his baby anymore. Apparently, he has some type of role in UFC though now, which I'm very curious to see what the hell that is. Yeah, I kind of don't believe it at first, but like, I mean, if he's in business with Dana White, anything could be possible, especially with Nick Khan and everybody there. But you know, good for Vince, good for WWE. You know, they're under Endeavor now. UFC is with them, obviously a company that made billions of dollars when they sold to them in 2016. Yeah, I'm excited to see.
WWE sold higher, right?
I believe WWE sold for, I believe, over $9 billion.
And UFC
was like
2 to 4?
6, yeah. I think maybe even 5. I would say over $5 billion UFC sold for back in 2016. But yeah, man, pretty crazy how, you know, Vince isn't really gonna be, you know, the head of the table.
Jesse, I remember being
anymore.
In front of the same camera, in front of the same mic, telling you that Vince will have to croak in order for change to happen in WWE. And you know, that wasn't wishing death on Vince. Like, that never was the case. I just wasn't very optimistic of severe change happening under his
reign.
Yeah, and obviously, let's be real here.
Money talks.
Well, money talks, and so does allegations.
Yeah, that's
so. It was definitely forced. His hand was.
Oh, for sure.
Was definitely forced. Oh, and I thought he was gearing up for something else. Maybe a little tease on Sami Zayn.
Oh, nice reversal.
But yeah. Oh, and a blockbuster.
Oh, nice.
Couldn't finish the little combination he got. But yeah, I would have really needed to see it to believe it, and the fact that like it's happening, it happened.
It happened
like
on Tuesday.
It's done. Like you can actually say with a straight face, with full confidence that that Vince McMahon, that is no longer his baby.
No.
And that's always, as long as I've been living, that's been his baby. That's been.
I still think he has like 40% control, something like that.
Which isn't 100.
No, it's less than half. Yeah. So.
Yeah, look at us. We're teaching math. Who knows?
Not me.
Sure.
But yeah, it is crazy to see. We had a crazy week in wrestling. We really did. John Cena and The Rock had a segment last night. Oh wow. Haluva kick, and that could be the first pinfall. Pinfall. There we go. Come on, Sami Zayn. 1, 2, and a kick out. Seth Rollins is too good for that. But yeah, a lot has happened in wrestling this week. You know, obviously Endeavor is with WWE now. Rock is back. Cena obviously is going to be back for quite some time. You know, we got the tease of can we be seeing a Solo Sikoa John Cena match in the future? Yeah, Solo versus Cena. That's going to remind me a lot of Umaga and Cena. If I'm Triple H, I reincarnate that last man standing match between Umaga and Cena, just with Solo. Of course, you put Solo over. That's going to be a special one.
So yeah, there's going to be a.
There's got to be some type of story that when Roman does come back, he's got to mention The Rock, bro. There's no way he doesn't. Like, The Rock was on his show. You know, obviously it was with Austin Theory. Like Jimmy Uso wasn't involved with anything, or Jay, or Solo, or nothing with Roman. But there's got to be some type of like connection to the story where we see Roman Reigns and The Rock, you know, clash at WrestleMania, hopefully in Philadelphia. Will we see it? Who knows? Because apparently it was locked last year and it didn't happen. And like, The Rock said that injuries and Hollywood, and wow, I'm really not even stunned anymore. That's crazy to me.
How the hell?
And wow, I'm not stunned again. You just had me in the pedigree.
What?
Oh wow, actually bounced right back in.
How much do I gotta hit you with, sir? Bro!
The whole kitchen sink.
I just unloaded a clip on Sami Zayn and he got right back up.
That's
good night.
Yeah,
and good day. One fall.
I thought about saving it, honestly, because it is an Iron Man match. I wouldn't have minded being down 1-0 with 21 minutes left, but, I mean, hey, I think I could build up another one in the future, so.
I don't think you can build up 2 or 7 seasons again.
I think so. In an Iron Man match, probably. Oh, he missed. Seth Rollins isn't known for missing that move, either. But what were we talking about? Oh, The Rock and Roman. Yeah, bro, there's got to be something. There's got to be something there. Wrestling has just been, you know, crazy. Jade Cargill probably going to the WWE over the next, you know, few weeks, few months. That's going to be interesting to see if that is a reality. Because her versus Bianca Belair, WrestleMania, book it right now. Book her against Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley right now.
How do I get stunned so easy?
And it looks like I can. Ooh. I thought I had a signature, but I guess not. It didn't let me hit it again.
Yeah, I heard about the Jade Cargill noise too.
What they should do with her from the beginning is put her with Bobby Lashley and Ford and Angelo Dawkins, because I think from what I've heard, now that Endeavor owns the UFC, they want to split up the Undisputed Tag Team Championships like pretty soon.
Wow,
there's
Seth.
the move that hit.
Yeah.
So Judgment Day, you know, can have the titles on Monday Night Raw.
Did you hear
and
the possibility? I mean, they've
put those titles on her business.
Did you see the trios possibly being a thing?
Yeah, I saw that too. Apparently, they want to do more designs, like to change up the belts, new names, like new weight classes. I've seen too.
Yeah, I don't like the weight class idea. I can mess with that one.
I like the trios version.
The trios is a great idea, Jesse.
That's kind of a bite off AEW, but hey, like it's a wrestling promotion, so.
I mean, the trios is a bite off of Lucha Underground.
Oh, touche.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, touche. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in the stage of wrestling. Does Cody Rhodes finish the story? Is like the main thing people are talking about on Twitter right now.
7.
It's Sami. Is he gonna get up before the count of 10? Yes, he is. Oh, wow.
And Jesse, 10 minutes in, a third in this match. Not one fall, not one count on, not one anything. What's your prediction? How long we gotta wait?
I think we get a pinfall within the next few minutes. Go.
They've been going at it. It's been a good match.
Yeah. Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. Summerslam, one of the key matches of the card. For sure. Oh, actually, I didn't even hit that. But yeah, I'm actually excited to see what they do at the next pay-per-view, because apparently they had a dark match last night on Smackdown. It was AJ Styles and John Cena versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Why would you not put that on a Smackdown? You know, just kind of tease us, but hey, it is what it is. I'll go for pinfall though. Come here. 1 and 2. Wow, Seth Rollins is still alive.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Cena. I would love to see him go against LA Knight, Solo Sikoa.
You got to give him wins though. So you
Grayson Waller, I think, gets the rub.
He can beat Grayson Waller.
I don't think Grayson Waller walks out of that match with a loss. I think he gets put over, truthfully.
You can't, bro. If Cena comes back and loses to everybody, why that defeats the whole purpose? I like the promo yesterday where Grayson Waller was pretty much like, "Bro, you don't got it anymore. You know you don't got it."
Oh, beautiful.
And yeah, John Cena didn't even say it. John Cena didn't even say a word. He just took off his shirt and proved everybody wrong. So yeah, and you mentioned the whole hairline thing. The thing with that is,
whoa, that's definitely a pinfall.
That's the first fall.
Oh, unless it's a rope break.
No.
Oh.
There we go, Jesse.
Not close enough. So Seth is up 1-0 with
fall
17 left. Ooh, nice little roll out. But yeah, I don't know. Does Cena lose every single match? I don't think so, but why would Cena lose to a guy like Grayson Waller when Grayson Waller has a huge potential in WWE, especially to Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, as hot as he is right now? I just don't see John Cena really, winning any type of
I can see him being solo too.
Matches really in the WWE right now, because we all know once this writer strike ends, he's gonna go right back to Hollywood and he's gonna leave the WWE.
The writer strike been a blessing for WWE.
Yeah,
key.
I mean it does. I mean look at The Rock right now.
Just
even prior to the strike,
popping up on a SmackDown. How early was that advertised? Because I had no clue.
The Rock was a complete surprise. Like he was in Denver.
What the hell, Seth?
So dangerous. He was in Denver, obviously, for the Colorado game for Deion Sanders. Over there, they play at 10 o'clock. They're becoming a global sensation now with Deion there.
It took place in Denver?
Yeah, last night. Lil Wayne performed at the campus this morning. Yeah, crazy.
Personally, I got sour feelings for Denver.
Oh, Denver, not yeah. Okay, that's okay.
We don't mention that city for the next year. Until we get our lick back.
But it was bro, the Rock being at WWE was like a complete surprise. Like everyone was going crazy. The crowd went crazy. The pop was, like he was wrestling, in 02 again. Obviously, every time he comes into the WWE, he's going to get a huge reaction from his fans, whether he's a heel or a face.
He's not a heel.
Of course.
In any room, he's not a
face.
heel.
Oh, yeah. But when he was heel, he played a pretty good role when he was heel, too. Hopefully we get to see more of, comebacks. Rock coming back, Cena, And maybe the writer's strike is a good thing.
Sami Zayn got to try to come back, Jesse. That's 2-0. Seth Rollins has taken the supreme lead, and now he has to do one thing. 15 minutes left, halfway through, he has to protect his lead.
Sami Zayn down 2-0. 2 pinfalls in 2 minutes for Seth. Very good first half of the Iron Man match for Seth Rollins. I gotta get something going because you still have a resiliency, and I hit you with like 3 haluva kicks already.
I think it was just 2.
Oh, I thought
I hit you with the whole
like 7 curb stomps, pedigrees.
Pedigree, something through the table. His whatever you want to call his flip. A haluva kick.
You are seated.
Listen, man, Seth Rollins, he's an architect. He watches the game plan. He knows what to do.
Oh my goodness.
And now what is he thinking?
Oh my goodness. There was a second reversal there, and I hit it a little too early.
Oh, and he's not done.
Yeah, beautiful.
Falcon Arrow from Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn is on the verge.
Ooh, okay.
Bought him some time.
That's okay.
But right now, time is not the friend of Sami Zayn.
That's okay. Come on up. I'm not going to do the springboard because I'm just going to land right on my head. Hopefully this could land. Oh my goodness.
I tried to run away from it.
That was a beautiful hurricanrana from the top rope.
Does he still do the DDT through the bottom rope?
I haven't seen him do it in literally years.
Such a great move.
Actually, I think he did it on Roman in that Elimination Chamber match. I think he brought that back.
In the game.
It's probably an OMG moment. Even though that's not a thing in the game anymore. I don't think so. I don't think so, no.
So much on.
I have a comeback move, so I should maybe have a finisher too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Took out that leg, yes. 1, 2. Oh, you actually didn't lose it.
I should have clicked it. I should have clicked it.
No, actually, that's actually smart.
No,
you're still up 1.
If I was closer, yes, it's definitely security blanket though. Seth Rollins is an architect. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But that's the one thing, Jesse. Seth isn't looking to tie. There's no glory in tie.
Defends his title.
Yeah, exactly. So he's looking to win. I probably should have prevented one fall from happening. And it's okay.
Oh, let's too close to the ropes there for
great job, Seth. Again, he knows, Jesse. He knows. Extend every count. Stay down a little longer if you can. Grab onto the ropes. Seth Rollins, he's been in this business for a while.
Oh, I was going to throw you into the apron there, but Seth Rollins with the big reversal there.
Referee being lenient. Slow count.
Seth calling Sami Zayn up. And what a moment it would be for Seth Rollins to become a 2-time Intercontinental Champion this season.
Oh, man.
If he could get back that IC belt, it would be massive for him in his career. And I'll take the upper advantage of being in the ring. Count is at 7. Sami Zayn gonna wait for Seth to get in the ring. Ref warning Seth to come into the ring. Little bump there. That was actually really good. Come on, go to the corner. Oh my God. Kick gets reversed.
It did. Wow, I whiffed.
There was actually a complaint on the new patch in the game that the grappling in the game now, like in those scenarios, has gotten worse, and hopefully it gets like patched very, very, very soon. I haven't really dealt with it too much so far playing for the first time in a few weeks, so hopefully... What? You're still not stunned!
That's
fine. Thunderbomb. Yeah. Pinfall. 2-2. 1, 2.
God damn it.
Okay.
Resiliency used.
Okay. 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. 2-1. 2-1. Seth Rollins, excuse me.
See, that is the problem, Jesse, when somebody goes on the defense. They forget that they also got to score. And Seth Rollins, he needs another one. It ain't that comfy when you got a 1-point lead, especially when you can't tie.
Ooh, nice little elbow inside there. That was clean. Big powerbomb? Big powerbomb? Yeah, okay. That'll do.
Sami's tired.
Oh, big. That's big for Sami Zayn here. Pick him on up. Suplex?
Oh, I wasn't expecting
nice.
that.
Nice move there from Sami Zayn. Just gotta throw you in. Let's go. Just gotta throw you into the ring. Get Seth Rollins hurt. Anything is possible. Anything is possible if I hit the damn move.
He's tired.
Bro, I was spamming the comeback move there. Sami, be careful, man.
Grab him.
Oh my goodness, Sami. You had so much time to recover.
Sami hanging on.
Barely. Oh, well, right on his face. Ref, get out of my way. Less than 9.
Anxiety is creeping up. Uh-oh.
I called you up.
Dumb move.
I called you up.
Dumb move.
And that's what I get.
And Seth Rollins
That's it.
regains his lead. It's going to be 3-1 now, ladies and gentlemen. The champion. Whew.
As soon as I saw rope break, I grabbed it so the ref wouldn't miss. Oh, man. I think I got lucky there, honestly. I really did.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Come back. Okay. Let's see if I can hit it. Just got all my...
Oh, and a beautiful DDT from Seth. Following up with a...
That's not a second
What a guy.
reversal, man.
He's such a great...
If I gotta tie... If I have to tie...
Look at him.
I have to tie it to keep his title. Especially with this amount of time left.
No!
Middle of the ring. Come on. 1, 2, and it's a tie ball game.
What the...
It is a tie matchup right now. Combination from Sami Zayn, and we are going to see a classic with 7 minutes left. 2-2. Can Sami Zayn keep his Intercontinental Championship at Summerslam?
Give me some breathing room. Give me some breathing room.
There's a second reversal there, and I don't know why it's not popping up. That's it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt it.
3-2, Jesse. 3-2.
Oh, boy. I have to tie this up. It's the only way I win. Because I don't see Sami Zayn going up on this matchup. The only way to win is tie. And keep his title. Sami, regain consciousness.
Oh, man.
Punches to the face here. Surprised none of these men are bleeding, but I do remember we have the blood off, so. Big close on a whiff and a miss. Oh my god. That was... I hit the circle button there. Not X. That's wild to me. Looking on the left leg there. He's probably going to use that one to kick Seth in the face if I had to guess. Oh, man. Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it. You reversed my Blue Thunder Bomb. Great. Ooh.
He jumped the gun on that one.
Oh my, bro! I'm having a hard time, like grappling in some of these exchanges.
Let's go, Seth.
I'm spamming the grapple button, and nothing's happening. It's not looking good for Sami. A second reversal.
One fall probably wins Seth the match. It's 5.5 minutes. Who said Iron Man matches aren't engaging? Because I'm on the edge.
That's not reversed. Okay.
What is Seth thinking?
Let's lead on that one. Oh my goodness. Can Sami Zayn reverse anything on the ground?
Oh my god. That should have connected. No, that should have connected too.
No, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to pick him up. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'll do it, I guess. Bro, I am spamming this comeback move.
And Seth is still standing. Seth is still standing.
Oh, beautiful. What a beautiful arm drag. Somehow you reversed
Holy.
that. Bro, I'm spamming these buttons. What am I doing wrong? Literally spamming buttons to hit some moves on Seth.
Oh my god.
Stay right there. Dude, don't do that. I don't think he has a springboard, does he? No. That's whack. Let's go. Into the corner.
Let's go. Gotta be it.
Yeah, springboard blackout.
That gotta be it, Jesse.
That's it. Yikes. His neck. Yeah, that's
4-2. 4-2. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. Can Sami Zayn pull out the greatest magic trick alive?
Oh my, I didn't get that reversal either. Somehow I get that though.
I know what time it is. Let's rope break.
Oh, I got lucky. I'll take one.
Where's my option for to grab the ropes?
I'll take one.
4-3.
So I still have this comeback move. And it doesn't matter because now you have all the momentum. Reverse. Sami into the other corner. 3 minutes left. 4-3 Seth. Into the other corner now. Now they're dancing. Okay, Seth doesn't know what corner to throw him in. Wow.
That's how Architect does it, Jesse.
Just did a lot of damage. 2K. Well, give me one ground reversal, please. Because I haven't gotten one, I feel, this whole match. It's stunning. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a ball game. Pedigree into a curb stomp. And Sami Zayn is going to lose his title.
No, Seth, wake up.
Oh my God. Oh my, bro. How? How did you reverse that? I had the upper hand on that move.
Come on.
Do I even attempt this? Yeah, but it's not going to.
5-3. 5-3. 2 minutes left. I've seen odd things happen, Jesse.
This game is over. Sami Zayn is not keeping his title at Summerslam with 2 minutes left. There's no way. Unless I literally just have a Halula kick somehow in the chamber, which I know I don't have because I haven't had a Blue Thunder Bomb in a while because you did reverse my comeback move. And, oh, somehow I have another one. And there it goes right down the drain. Yeah, just not my...
The Architect.
Not my match with Sami.
May have just executed a flawless victory.
I can't get nothing going. Cannot get anything going. Seth Rollins will get his IC championship back. For sure. Because I'm not wanting this. Nice little Hurricane.
Minute 20 seconds. Down 2 falls. Sami just has to tie.
I hit circle to throw you in the ring. This is a beautiful move, but I need to get you in the ring for a pinfall.
That count is going to take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna. Come on. Throw him in.
50 seconds.
Toss you in. Pick you on up.
Schoolboy.
Oh. There we go. Oh! Could have got interesting there, but Seth Rollins gets the reversal. Oh, a move away from getting stunned. Yeah.
And the penultimate finale, Jesse.
There's a second reversal here, and I don't know where it is, but I've seen someone reverse the curb stomp.
I don't need to go for the pin.
In this game, and I don't know why it's not activating. And that's it. Seth Rollins wins the IC Championship. I believe it was 5-3 was the final score. Seth Rollins gets the Intercontinental Championship back. Seth Rollins looked really, really good in that matchup for sure. Winning the IC Championship again at SummerSlam, beating Sami Zayn for the second time again this season. And we have some new champions on Monday Night Raw. We have some tag team champions that are new. Finn Balor and Damian Priest lost them, obviously, to Brock Lesnar and Shinsuke Nakamura. We see Seth Rollins with the new Intercontinental Championship around his waist. Will we see Finn Balor win the World Heavyweight Championship coming up very, very soon? Monday Night Raw is looking a lot different now.
Yeah, Jesse, a whole new tag team scene.
And Rhea Ripley is your women's champion. That obviously just happened over the last few episodes as well. Monday Night Raw, can we have 4 brand new champions?
Changing of the guards, Jesse, and for Seth Rollins, perhaps a changing of the god, because he is that guy. He is that damn good. But really, man, props to Sami. Hell of a performance. Hung in there the whole time.
Yeah, we've seen better.
That wasn't him. I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. But hell of a performance from Sami. Even better performance from my new IC champion, Seth Rollins. And Sami Zayn, I know his story is not finished. I know Cody says the same thing, but Sami Zayn wants that World Championship title, Jesse. He wants it. He hasn't held it yet. His best friend KO has held it multiple times. That's going to be the ultimate goal for Sami Zayn.
Just wants it then.
Hasn't?
For KO.
I think he's got that. You think he's a 2-3-time champ?
No, not as a world champion.
I
think he only had it once.
I could have swore I heard an interview and they addressed him as like a 3-time champ. I'm trying to think how many times he lost it. I know he lost it to Goldberg.
Yeah, I think he only won it once.
We'll fact check. But man, what a pay-per-view thus far, Jesse. We still got 2 more matches left for SummerSlam. That will be on the final part. The 2 World Championships will be defended. It will be Booker T defending his World Heavyweight Champion against none other than Finn Balor. And in the main event,
we have Bad Bunny, the #1 streaming artist in the world.
And also your #1 contender.
Yeah, and the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Getting a match in the main event of SummerSlam to end our summer in Universe mode, going against the only undefeated superstar in Universe mode, the leader of the LWO, Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar.
And that will be next episode. That is it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy that 30-minute Iron Man match, as well as that tag team match, how we kicked it off, and just SummerSlam in general. I want to thank you for rocking with us all summer. And I hope we get to end the summer strong with you guys. So, thank you so much. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and join that Discord to extend the conversation. Past the comment section. And go check out Demoitis everywhere you can listen to music.
Ring the bells, guys. Get our new updated videos. And we'll see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace.
I got vices, I'm vices. I'm in crisis, I write this. I feel a little lost inside my mind, I can't find it. I see visions, I'm psychic. I try to use it as guidance, but truth be told, I know nothing. I told you different, I'm lying. I don't know shit, I be cool. I don't know shit,